Hello there, fellow Zakonoposlushny citizens. Let's face it, laws are the glue that holds society together. They keep us from descending into utter chaos, like a pack of rabid raccoons fighting over a discarded churro. But sometimes, just sometimes, laws can be a bit, shall we say, eccentric. Take, for instance, the great state of Tennessee. Ever jaywalk there? I mean, hypothetically, of course. Because if you have, you might have been breaking a law so bizarre it would make a banjo blush. Our first stop takes us to Alabama, where a peculiar law prohibits driving while blindfolded. Seems like common sense, right? But what if you're trying to improve your senses by driving blindfolded? With a co-pilot, of course. Just kidding. Please don't try that. Next we mosey on over to Arizona, where it's illegal to let a donkey sleep in a bathtub. Apparently back in the day, someone thought it was a good idea to bathe their donkey in a tub. It wasn't. And thus, a law was born. Ever wondered what makes a pickle bounce? In Connecticut, they have a law for that. To be legally sold as a pickle, it must bounce when dropped from a certain height. That's one way to test for freshness, I guess. Down in Georgia, you'd better think twice before putting your ice cream cone in your back pocket. It's illegal. Apparently this law was passed to deter pickpockets. Who knew criminals had a sweet tooth for frozen treats? Ah, Hawaii, the land of sun, surf, and absolutely no billboards? That's right, they're banned to preserve the natural beauty of the islands. Which is great unless you're a billboard trying to find work. In Kansas, serving wine in teacups is a no-no. It seems like an odd thing to regulate, but hey, who are we to judge? Maybe they just really value their fine china. In a move that might raise a few eyebrows, Maryland decided to tackle the pressing issue of lions attending the cinema. Yes, you heard that right, it's illegal to bring your pet lion to the movies. A law that, one can only assume, was written after a particularly harrowing screening of The Lion King. Minnesota, the land of 10,000 lakes and one very specific law, no one is allowed to cross state lines with a duck on their head because, you know, that's exactly what criminals would do to blend in. Landlocked Nebraska, a place not exactly known for its vast oceans, has a law against whale hunting. Which begs the question, has anyone told the whales? They seem to be missing out on some prime landlubber territory. In New Jersey, if you're planning on committing a crime while wearing a bulletproof vest, think again. It's illegal. Apparently the Garden State takes fashion choices very seriously, especially when it comes to criminal attire. Well, there you have it, folks. From donkeys in bathtubs to bulletproof fashion police, America is a veritable buffet of bizarre laws. Which one did you find the most outrageous? Let us know in the comments below. And remember, no matter how strange the law may seem, it's always best to err on the side of caution. Unless, of course, you're in Connecticut and you happen to have a pickle that needs bouncing. Then, by all means, let that pickle fly.